never know.
Oh, this is a pretty dirty angle. Oh no, he missed the opportunity. He had everything he wanted and just barely misses the shot.
It's a pretty nice grenade. Gonna be smoking off on that side. One landing there to block off. Might even block off device, I think. Yeah, he can't see anything. This is looking like a pretty cool execute out of Heroic. They're all the way up there. They're just waiting for it. The bomb is down. 5-on-5 for the retake. Has tagged a little bit of trouble. Freiburg in the corner. He's not even flinching in the fight that they're shooting at him. He's finally going to go down to device, but this has already cost a fair bit of time. There is no kit right now at all on Astralis, so they are going to have to get really quickly in here with all of these kills. And Sip goes down. Still a 2-on-3.
Oh, this is so difficult as well. Trying to get in a position. Astag the last into cover quick enough. Oh, bit rusty. We haven't figured out all the angles yet.
See if it's going to cost him. Wow, flashbang. They're going to come barreling right through, but Glaive is there with the UMP. Did not look like Dupree was going to have much to say in that fight, but he gets to live through it. And that's going to leave Astag on the other side. That was a nice shot, but that was a much better defense than I was expecting. That those flashbangs initially looked like they were going to crush it all.
I hope we see that set piece again. Because I'd like to know where that smoke's. I'd really like that position from, or Matt just playing in that position as well, because it's just, you know, he likes to get aggressive at times. So he's really just exerted his will, and he's just basically said, listen, I will have this part of the map under my control whenever I want it.
Yeah, that's they're going to have to find a way to deal with that.
I don't think we'll see him pushing that a whole lot, being that aggressive when AKs are out. There's no real need to on the CT side, right? Like,
no.
The way
Eyes of Heroic as they're finally able to pick up rifles. It's pretty aggressive.
Conversation of Vertigo that this would be a very difficult thing to pull off is this level of CT aggression.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's almost impossible to say if that's going to work out, and S-Tag just takes him down. But the forward aggression from Device, they weren't expecting.
Dupree just covering mid. Love to find a pick or two and then just fall away, but Blamef knows exactly what's coming. Blamef? Blame F? What are we doing here?
I'm not sure. I feel like Blame would be the...
Let's do Blame.
Blame is just easier. Blame?
That doesn't feel good.
No. It sounds like you're trying to say Blame, but if you got like some like...
A second player over at the B bomb site. Oh, Magisk wants this fight. Zipnik's had that angle. S-Tag. Great awareness.
Thinking about it, they don't even wait for the connection. That's a little bit strange. That leaves Sip in a very awkward position. I don't think he can do this. They should be able to run him down. They actually back off with 30 seconds. I would have said get him once he's that far up. And Sip falling all the way back. Grenade. Oh no, it almost killed him. What did it even bounce into?
Is it the VLC logo that's just knocked over? 18 seconds on the clock. S-Tag has to make a play through this smoke. It just clears right in time, but Astralis is nowhere to be found. He's found Device. He's got him there. A good trade. 8 seconds on the clock, and Freiburg now has to pick up the pace. He needs to find the kills. He can't get the bomb planted, and he can't really win the round either, so he's not even going to get that one. Glaive swings out. Let's keep our eye on this one.
But that was Blame if doing it. Blame.
Let's go.
Oh, both sides
All right.
off the steel beam. That's not bad at all. Dupree. A bit uncomfortable back here, but they don't have a lot of grenades to deal with him. And the timing is pretty good. Could have easily been a double kill. It's a problem for them that it isn't. Bomb will go down, and they're sort of outside of here, but retaking it I don't think will be all that easy either. They have one smoke there on Magisk. Actually a long time before that bomb plant finally comes through. It's maybe a little bit of an issue.
Oh, Zipnik's brought pretty low, so is Naito. Device. Hoping someone's going to give him something, but now he's going to call for the stave. And this would be great if he could actually stop this, take one or two of these guns. Oh, he's not peeking yet. All right, here we go. Looks like the bomb site, again, wants to be attacked by Heroic. Pretty nasty off angle for the AUG. Should be good for at least one, and he's got Blame. Now going to drop away. Here come the counter utility from the defense to try and slow down this hit. They're pretty committed, Heroic, to this bomb site. Stuck behind the boxes for the moment, but now there's 4 defenders here. This is going to be so tough to get this bomb planted. There is no way you're going to have an easy time of this. They've got to peek. So many AUGs, so many M4s just holding the angle, and it's just S-Tag very, very quickly. 1 versus 4.
That's a good headshot. And that's going to leave Magisk on 1 health, so he did a little bit, but he is also getting flanked by Device with that AWP. And then
Go where my other 3 teammates are running around this side of these boxes. And I mean, you could see the result of that one.
yeah, that was I would say if you're trying to hold hard on either A or B, as in like you're trying to stop them from getting onto the bomb site, that's going to be very tricky. Nice boost. But, you know, if you can't stop them from getting on the bomb site, at least you could have a pretty good retake, you know?
Yep. Any insanity, and I think Magisk is going to put an end to that possibility right now.
Yeah, there is really no way out of that.
That's the bomb, the other 2 players over at the B bomb site. So it doesn't even really matter how much success they have. Glaive's going to get at least 1 freebie and is going to likely follow it up. Freiburg coming back for more, gets a dink. It's more aggression at that A bomb site. We've seen Astralis try it a couple different ways and it hasn't panned out pretty much any of the times. I haven't been punished for it every single time, but now this starts to open up the map. That 1 kill on Device, you start to see a little bit more confidence. Falling away to CT spawn so he can keep his eye on the flank towards A, so he can keep his eye on mid. And that's just, there's just not much you can do with that. They now know the location of Zipnix. And that's pretty much the go signal for everyone else on the other side of the map. Freiburg going to lead the way into the B bomb site. They have intel on both remaining players of Astralis, but still a chance for this retake to happen.
Device charging onto the bomb site and actually getting a kill. And now Sip ready and waiting. He's thinking about it, but he really wants the player to walk right into his crosshairs, and somehow that does not result in a kill.
T side at that point. I mean, we still haven't really established how sided this is going to be, but I got to imagine this is going to be...
Boom.
Jeez.
So right now Freiburg is just keeping a bit of an eye. It's a wonderful grenade landing on Magisk. And he's not really fit to take a long fight here against anybody. It'll be dangerous. Molotov. Oh, he actually gets the kill and nearly the follow-up. That's so much more out of Magisk than they could have hoped for. They're going to be calling it in, saying, actually, they won that fight, but they're not showing up.
They won that fight, but I have no idea where they are now. Gotta be careful. 25 seconds left on the clock.
Now, finally, they're going to reveal their hand. Molotov close to that wall. Smoke in the actual entrance. Sip here on the other side. Again, oh, low on health. Could definitely work out if you put in that grenade. That probably would have done it, but it's going to be a little bit too late. So Heroic get the bomb plant down, and now, is it even worth it for Astralis to try and go for this?
Yeah, you have plenty of the bomb timer left. Just kind of clear out the bomb site, see what you've got, see if you can get a kill. At least 1 pick before the retake really begins, and you have a chance. Glaive's going to take point. Does he actually want to go through this? That'd be ballsy, but I'd like it. Zipnix holding back as well, and now this retake really has to get underway. They have no kits, and this is deep. Now, I think now you call save. You haven't even tapped the bomb yet. They're already running out. A couple seconds before I said it. These low buy rounds as well, right? Like historically over this past year and a half, this run that they've had, they've been phenomenal at rounds with pistols and even just making just a couple. Device gets aggressive, and again, every time we've seen Astralis have CT aggression, I feel like they've either straight up lost out by having players get eliminated, or just nothing has resulted from it. It's gained them nothing.
Trying to see if they can get it done. Sip again. I understand the idea of this headshot angle, but it's so dangerous.
Well, look at how far it takes to fall back, and one flashbang, one awkward flashbang that you're not expecting just ruins your day. Glaive trying to find some information. Heroic being silent and even approaching this bomb site for the plant. He's just a bit off.
He had the right idea.
Here. To have some kind of a challenge.
Oh, he really got rocketed out of there, didn't he?
You launch them?
Yeah, I do remember that. People
They
used to do
jumped
that.
and you could like shoot him in the butt, and they would just go max speed.
Best thing was obviously on Aztec, which was from the water. Christine actually reminded me of that. I forgot about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, nice shot from Device at least, but they also do lose Glaive and Heroic. Pretty patient up until this point. Don't really want to throw it away now when you've got the weaponry advantage. Freiburg just, yeah, clearing out the bomb site slowly.
Yeah, you can afford to be so patient. Just sit back with these AKs and just pretty much slowly but surely bully your way into the bomb site. And they've done a great job of that. Freiburg especially leading the way.
Until there's like about, let's say less than 40 seconds left.
You're talking about CT side.
CT side, yeah. So you save one until about 46 seconds left. And then you throw it and
roll the dice with your life.
That's how it is. I look forward to people trying it. I really think it's the way to go.
Aztag was spotted by Zimnix. They're being very blasé about that gap in the fence. In the wall. There's the smoke off from Mages, so he's actually going to provide Heroic with a bit of cover, but just doesn't want to have to deal with anyone potentially attacking from that point. Nice peek from Device. Aztag out in the open. That's the bomb as well. Now Astralis knows exactly where the bomb is, and the nades are going to start running in. Heroic need to make their move. The game's up. They've been discovered.
What? He's run right for the smoke. Oh, they did hear it. Glaive. That is really, really important. That could have gone horribly wrong. He's still a 3-on-5 right now. Magisk covering that line into the bomb side. He's got the right angle. That's really good. Shutting down Freiburg too.
7 in the favor of Astralis. Money left still for the offense.
I mean, maybe it is. I'm not sure. I don't know how good Astralis are going to be on this T side, but the next 2 or 3 seconds. So I was wondering, maybe they were just sort of hoping, okay, it's going to be a quick peek afterwards.
Pulled Device over to get another pick. Ooh, that smoke just plumes in time, takes the timing shot, he misses both of them right through the smoke. He's looking for the heads, and he almost just spotted one. But oh my god, they're actually all coming through, all 4, but they're gonna get slaughtered.
Wow.
It was an idea.
Guys, they're all somehow in the middle, you know, like, and anyone rotating in. Yeah, Magisk and Sip doing a good job. Yeah, it turns out he's absolutely fine. Bit of a grenade. Doesn't really do that much either. Blame sneaking up close. Good idea. The Deagle not able to connect and actually take him down. Nothing really happening on the A side so far, so probably Astralis are going to be a bit suspicious about that. Glaive just in front of this. Oh, it lands right on top of him, but he really wants to find that gap so he can still see a little bit. That almost cost him his life.
Yeah, but these fights just getting stalled out. There's just such a utility dump as soon as Astralis realizes where the attack is coming from, and it's just put your smokes, your Molotovs in these choke points and make sure they can't ever get a clean fight. And Heroic found none.
Here.
Okay. Well, we'll find out. Here's a rush towards the B bomb site, and yeah, you're right. They are in a little bit of trouble because Device is going to lead the way. He's got the opening kill, and he's not going to slow down, and he's really using the movement well. Good trades, though, from Blame and Aztag.
Stavin looking for an opening. He does go very low on health, and
that was bold.
Oh, wow. Magisk walked right into that one. Must have heard the bullets and just thought soon it's going to be over. Now it's going to be a 3 versus 2, in fact. And there is a flank coming in. Dupree's dropped as well. Aztag now with the triple, and Sip is about to get shot at the back if he's not quick about it. He does turn around for a quick peek. He's sort of realizing by now and trying to hold them both in here. Can he get it done? Tracks to the headshot and another follow-up. Beautiful stuff.
Well played.
Some of these, yeah, electrical boxes, fan, whatever they are. Just the way you can play around them by just strafing back on.
Fight if you're Heroic, especially when one player has 10 HP. That's never fun.
Will be probably somewhat obvious. Setting up for an HE, they do have 2 of them actually, Aztag as well, so probably just maybe something they practiced here. That could be fun if that could really work out. Waiting for the bomb, and they're gonna bounce them right in. Ooh, that's cool.
That's very cool. And they even, you could see they were waiting for the sound. So as soon as they hear where it went, adjusted where they tossed those nades. What can they do from here though? What more do we have? Pretty aggressive stance from Magisk.
Yeah, and they don't have any kit right now. They have a couple of smokes that they could try and put up. Stavin gonna pick up a kill with the Deagle, so that is something. He's picked up a UMP as well. Waiting at the edge of it. Did not have the health for it. Nice transfer for Dupree. That is a really, really long defuse coming in. He's going to have to come off of it. Ooh. Oh, Freiburg. Good shot, but as they try and fall back. Oh, could be a little bit here. You know, Safex showing up. What?
That was awesome.
What just happened?
That was like a time warp.
It was, wasn't it?
Someone just got sucked through a wormhole. Device has a taken control of this B bomb site. The bomb still hasn't made its way there yet, and Xyp9x is still kind of flirting with the A bomb site, but I think he'll give that up.
Yeah, I mean, he's walking, you know, on the sort of lower half of the map, but he could have also just decided to go on the other side, right? And shoot someone in the back that way. Kind of how to judge these things. Finally, they're going to be going for it, and should be some cover, so they can't even really make it through the window here, I think. They're certainly thinking about it, but...
Surely there are... The audio cues gave it away. Oh, and yeah, you can see Xyp9x even spotted the gun barrel. Smoke goes up. Device kills one. So again, actually, this one's pretty close as well. 3 kills in the last 2 rounds for Heroic. Astag going to try and make it 4.
So far, just waiting to see if Heroic are going to give anything up, but it doesn't really feel like they are. They're quite happy to just sit around and wait. They've managed to save 3 HE grenades. They used them over at A in that one round, but didn't have anything. Maybe they have a similar setup on the other bomb site. I mean, the plant zone on both these sites is so small that it kind of makes sense that you could chuck a bunch of grenades in there. Pretty aggressive move from Freiburg moving into that corner. See if it's going to cost him or not. He's going to pick up 1, and actually a great turnaround. Triple for Freiburg. And that will be Sip now. 16 seconds here. Not going to be welcome at this bomb site. Nicely done.
He's... You're what? Half brother, you said, or something like that? Blood brother?
Yeah.
Actual brother?
We don't know. I don't. And that could definitely be trouble. Again, some of these positions are just so awkward.
Yeah, I mean, this position, there's no way for Astralis to even clear that. They don't have a Molotov, they don't have nades, so you just kind of have to cross your fingers. And unfortunately, luck and fate is not with them this time. Now, Glaive and dupreeh actually have a foothold into this bomb site, but the bomb itself is back in T-spawn, so they have to create a bit more. They can't give it up just yet. And dupreeh, what an aggressive push.
Yeah, but
he was occupied by Glaive that whole time.
Yeah, he was really getting baited out now. Can they get the bomb down without Blame rushing in behind them? That's a bit of a question here. Glaive showing himself, so now he's on notice. They're really boxed in, but it's hard to say how this fight's going to be playing out. Meg is crouched to get the shot, and now Stavin coming in. It's going to be a good kill there to take down Glaive. The smoke forcing him in the other direction. Molotovs, but are they going to cause more trouble than they actually do well? They also sort of block you from going a particular direction. Meg is sneaking through. Wow.
He'd had enough. He'd had enough. What a round win from Astralis. That is just... So that's beautiful that Freiburg uses that smoke this early in the round. That's something they didn't have when they tried to previously do that full set piece on the B-bomb site just a couple rounds ago.
Clearing out some of the more likely angles. I would say it could be risky. It looks like they're going B, but it could be risky throwing that Molotov by sandbags and then not sort of holding and keeping an eye on it. Because if you come back, you might not check it again. But it is going to be B, and I think they might be realizing as well there on the CT side. 27 seconds. Oh wow, right in his face. Everybody's blind. It's going to be Device to open up, and with the weapons here, it's looking pretty good. Still time running low. 17 seconds now. That auto shotgun right on the other side, and the bomb finally making its way onto the site. And I'm not sure they could do anything to stop it here. Oh, this might be a little bit rough for Heroic.
An auto shotgun can do some work, though. Holding for the peak, for the information gathering from Aegis. It's not happening just yet. Now he knows his position back right. Glaive is still close up to his left, and oh, he's been here this whole time with his shotgun.
But, yeah.
Keep going.
Wow.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate for Freiburg. Not just the Molotov pegging him in the face, but also the flashbang that followed up very soon after.
Yeah, right in his grill. Megis winning that fight. And that's in the middle of the map as well. That just gives them so much control on the Astralis team here.
It really does. And actually, the defense is just rotated back towards A. Blame is just here to be the second defender, but they're all going to be smoked out, as we know. Nothing to see here. All you can do is really listen for the plant, try and spam. Nades are going to come out as well. That's actually a really solid nade. Softens him up before the retake even comes in, but a classic spam battle. Yields no damage.
And now they're falling back. Are they falling back all the way?
Yeah, they're saving. 100%.
Yeah, in a manner of speaking, they got caught by Sip, I think, or Stavin did, so. 23rd round, and also map point here for Astralis. S-tag, headshot position. Might be able to get it, but quick return. And then again, NadoSafeX picking that one up. That's at least something. 2 versus 3. A lot of time still left, and wow.
That's a shot and a half.
What is going on, Glaive?
Glaive's a madman. If he checks this spot after running with a Molotov that whole way, I'm going to freak out. Does he know?
Feels like he does, but he gets around the corner. How is he still alive?
What a freak. He's pulled the rotation away as well. This is a free plant for Magisk. Okay, so now he's going to come through. He's a madman, and if he wins this fight, oh, he's got it. Oh, that's so brutal. Back to the A bomb site we go. It's a one-on-one, but Magisk can be anywhere. And look at all these awkward corners there is to clear out. There's no kit, so he has to run. He's giving up positional information to Magisk as well. This is a low percentage 1 versus 1, and I think Magisk has won it.
Yeah, he's just in a perfect position right now. And there's the headshot. 16-7 in favor of Astralis. They take down Heroic on Vertigo, which is only the first map at a best of 3. But, man, I mean, I'm going to have to cast a lot more Vertigo to get really comfortable.
Yeah.
But this was like a very drawn-out and measured affair between these two teams. Very interesting.
It is. We're going to head to a break. When we come back, we'll have map 2.